Hi, everybody. Happy Talk to Me Tuesday. It is actually Wednesday, March 15th. I held off doing my video yesterday because I was waiting for pictures to come in from the mom of the two kids for whom I made those robes. They were at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter yesterday, and I didn't want to be a jerk and text her like, "Hey, where are my pictures?" after they'd obviously had a long day. So I got some pics, and I will put them in the post below. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Um, they Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I think they turned out well. I ended up getting them to fit decently. The Ravenclaw one that I showed um, last time was a little bit big, but it wasn't uncomfortable for her, and she can grow into it. I mean, robes are going to be kind of billowy anyway. Um, but yeah, I mean, that one was fine. And then for her brother, I just made it a little bit shorter, and I just brought the shoulders in, like I just like made a pleat, and um, just that's all I did. I mean, I'm sure I could have done more had I the time and the inclination, but they really needed to get done. I was up until 2 a.m. Friday night finishing them so that I could drop them off Saturday morning. So Um, but yeah, so they seemed happy. Actually, the little boy who got the Slytherin robes was chosen by Ollivander to was the wand chose him, and he got to be part of that whole shebang. So that is super cute. Um, so yeah, so I'll put those pictures below, and yeah, I mean it honestly was fun to get back to sewing. Took a lot longer than I remembered for something that I felt should have been very simple, but yeah, I think they were happy. I'm happy, um, and I hope she sends me more pictures because they're really cute. Let's see. The only other thing that I've been working on, well, this weekend, my friend invited a couple of us to come and craft at her house, and on Saturday, and so I had finished the robes, so I didn't have the robes to work on, and I wasn't really into the idea of starting something brand new because I was still kind of exhausted. So I went over to my unfinished projects shelf and pulled out a crochet that honestly I don't remember when I started it. It's that old. Um, and I liked the color. And so I grabbed it, and my friend is very good at crochet. I'd kind of forgotten how to do it. So I brought it over and I had her remind me how to crochet. And I've been working on that. Unfortunately, I did a pretty shoddy job when I started it. I can show you. So it's just a rectangular. I think it's all worked in double crochet. So I think what I originally did is I crocheted a rectangle, and then I finished off. Um, I finished that, tied it off or whatever, and then I went around the edges again in double crochet. But I just like the idea that it looks like a pattern without really being a pattern. But as you can see, I mean, there are holes in here, and also this corner is perplexing. It looks like I somehow added extra rows to this corner somehow because it does not fit the rest of this blanket. Um, but I mean, that's something that I did originally, and I'm not about to take it apart at this point. So yeah, I kind of had thoughts of giving it to a friend who's going to have a baby soon, but it's not very good. Hi, Peggy. It's not very good. I would kind of be ashamed to give that to them, so I will probably just give it to Peggy and let Peggy have a blanket for her cat bed. I don't know. Um, but yeah, so I mean that's I've just kind of been doing that for funsies. I'm not committed to a time frame on this, but I did really like that yarn, and I've got Oh, sorry, on top of my head. I've got this much of the yarn left, so it's not a ton. Um, so I'll see how far I get. If I'm really committed to it, I have some similar yarn that I could um, make a border in a different color. Actually, one of my students, so I brought this to school the other day, and while my students were working on a journal, I pulled it out and was crocheting, and one of my students said, "Oh, Miss Frederick, your yarn is so knotted." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna have to cut it." And she's like, "Oh no, I can do it. I can do it." She unknotted my crazy yarn that had been knotted for years and wound it up into a beautiful little ball for me. So that was cute. She now wants me to bring her all of my knotted yarn because that's just what she wants to do now. It's unknot yarn. Um, I guess there's worse things. So yeah, gosh, the only other thing, I guess it's not really crafting, but I bought this Squishmallow today, and I just think he's so stinking cute. It's a little axolotl, and I would not have bought him, but he was cheaper than I thought he was, and he's so soft. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. I hope you guys have a great, great week. I hope everybody's doing good. Peggy, would you like to say hello to everybody over at Talk to Me Tuesday? Yeah, can you say hi? This is Peggy. You want to come here? You want to come say hi? Did you did you want She's like, "No, I want to see that Squishmallow. Is that for me?" That's not for you. Okay, can you come here, Peg? Come say hi so we can log off this video. Come on. Good girl. Oh, good job. Yes. So this is my Peg. Say hi, Peg. Okay. You guys have a great week and I look forward to seeing your videos. Bye.